I started working at a publishing company and soon heard about Kyle, the IT guy, who had previously worked there. And I think one of my friends invited me to Kyle's cousin's 30th birthday party. And that's where Kyle and I officially met for the first time. What made it even more special is Kyle's cousin, whose birthday it was that we met at her party. She was the one who ended up officiating our wedding 5 years later. Kyle and I share our household with our two fur babies. Wink, our dog, is 8, and Hemi, our cat, is 9.
We live in a 4-bedroom house on a quiet cul-de-sac. Our home is surrounded by lakes and parks and walking trails. We've got a pond in our backyard with a waterfall. There's a little bench underneath a willow tree that we like to sit at and read. My favorite room in the house, and the room that we probably spend the most time in, is the kitchen.
One of our favorite things is combining our love of cooking and baking. Friday nights are typically homemade pizza night in this house. We love making our own dough. Kyle will be whipping up the marinara sauce, and then we each get to make our own pizzas. Kyle and I also both love to garden. This past summer, I went a little overboard by planting too many peppers. They took over our deck. So one weekend, Kyle and I decided, well, no better time like the present. We should start building a garden bed.
Liz has so many skills and hobbies. It's hard to even list them all. She plays the piano, she sews, she does paper craft, she makes jewelry, she bakes, she cross stitches, she paints. I can't wait to see how Liz's creativity and enthusiasm will inspire our child's love of the arts.
Kyle has such a drive to explore just everything around him. His interest in the sciences and the natural world, his interest through technology and astronomy and electronics. That passion and inquisitiveness that he exudes is something that I admire so much about him, and I can't wait to see you share that with our child.
Liz and I have always wanted to have a family. Because of Liz's medical history, though, we always knew that adoption was the direction we were going to go.
Having been diagnosed with endometriosis when I was a teenager, I always knew that it would be difficult to conceive naturally. Kyle and I really sat down and we just kind of talked about what was the most important thing to us. And what was most important is that we were able to grow our family, and it didn't matter what way that was.
Kyle is one of the most generous and compassionate people I know. And he wants to teach you about everything that he knows and does, and he's the ultimate tinkerer.
Liz is also a very compassionate person. I'd say she's just a natural caregiver. She's the kind of person you could always call in a bind.
When you put the two of them together, you end up with an extraordinary family.
Yeah, we can't wait to see them with a child of their own.
I am so excited to add a child to our family. Kyle and I have so many hobbies and so many things that we want to explore, and we've come to realize we're really missing something in our family unit. And what's most important is that we get to share and teach that with somebody else and help raise them to be better versions of the both of us. I think getting to share that joy with somebody else is the greatest honor that we could be given as parents. And I think that's really what I'm most excited about.